Yeah, you did, bitch. You did.
Hey guys, Julio here from Military to Police. I want to talk to you about this girl, this jogger in Austin that was arrested that everybody is losing their shit over. It's so frustrating. Okay, so first of all, yes, she did do something wrong. And yes, she can be arrested for the things that she did. Okay, she broke the law when she decided to disregard a traffic control device, jaywalk, cross when the sign has the hand up, okay? And what was gonna happen was that she was gonna get a ticket. So they grab her arm, right? Supposedly is what they say. I keep hearing that, but I haven't seen it anywhere. And then I've read in some articles and mostly I think on YouTube that she was wrestled to the ground or whatever. That was edited out, so that leads me to believe that she wasn't wrestled to the ground, because if she was, I'm pretty sure that would have been all over the internet. In Texas, a civilian and a police officer can arrest anybody without a warrant for any felony that occurs, but a police officer can arrest anybody without a warrant for any offense in their presence or view. That is in the Code of Criminal Procedure, okay? There's only two that they can't, and if you care, I'll let you figure it out. And that includes disregarding the traffic control device, which is what happened. I can guarantee you that the Austin Police Department was not going to arrest this girl for disregarding the traffic control device. She was going to get a ticket like everybody else, I'm sure, had that day. Okay, and this whole story about she didn't see them, it's not even part of the story. Who cares? They got her attention, they got her, and then she didn't want to give her information. Okay, and here's all this confusion going on about she was falsely arrested for failure at ID. Okay, if you are lawfully arrested and you refuse to give your name, date of birth, and address, that is failure to ID. And people are saying, well, she wasn't arrested. She wasn't arrested. She was arrested. It was for disregarding the traffic control device. Okay. I don't want to get into all of it, but trust me, she was arrested and it was for disregarding the traffic control device. And then she refused to give her name, her information. And then when that happened, then she was arrested. And you know, it's really that simple. There's not a whole lot to it. I don't know why people are getting so flustered about it. Maybe it's because it was in the college district, and you know, maybe because she's white. I don't know. I mean, I'm not a person that makes stuff about race, but who gives a shit about all this stuff? You know, she broke the law. Okay, she was gonna get a ticket, and then she wanted to be a little spoiled brat and think that she doesn't have to give her name or her identifying information. They can't give you a ticket if they don't know who you are. Well, then we'll just take you to jail then and figure it out that way. It's really, that's the whole story. That's it. So you know, I've just been so frustrated reading comments of people that, you know, think they know what they're talking about, and the police were doing all, you know, stuff about the police just arresting people for no reason. There was a reason. Listen, if she had lawfully crossed the crosswalk where the little walk guy was, you know, on the crosswalk light, and she had crossed and the police had stopped her, then I would 100% support, you know, all these arguments about her being unlawfully detained and all other stuff, because she would not have broken the law and the police have no right to contact you. But she did break the law. That's where it starts. And you know what? And I always say, if you don't like it, then maybe you should vote, or you should be a little more interested in the legislatures that you either vote or just refuse not to vote for. And you know, it starts there. Okay, the only reason that jaywalking, disregarding traffic control device, is against the law is because of the people that are in office. Okay, don't like it, do something about it. Quit just bitching about it when you see this YouTube video of a jogger being arrested and you think you know what the law is. So that is my rant on this Austin jogger. I've been so frustrated watching this and listening to people that think they know what they're talking about. So that's my spiel. Hey guys, Julio here with Military to Police. I'm here to talk to you about this Ausitn jogger fiasco that's been happening. It's super frustrating reading comments and watching other videos on YouTube from people that think they know what they're talking about and they don't. So let me just get right into it. Okay, this jogger jaywalks. She disregards the traffic control device. That's what it's called. And then something happens on the other side. I don't know. Supposedly she's grabbed by the police. I don't know. For some reason, that's not in the video. All right. And then she's detained and she's probably going to get a ticket. Doesn't want to give her information. Gets arrested. And then all these people are saying that she was arrested for no reason and blah, blah, blah. Listen, she was arrested. Listen, she broke the law when she jaywalked. Okay, I'm just going to call it jaywalked for everybody to understand. When she jaywalked. And that's really the end of it. And yes, it's an offense where you're more than likely going to get a ticket, but you can be arrested for that. A police officer in Texas can arrest you for any offense in their presence or view. Okay? Any offense. There's only two that they can't, and if you care so much about it, I'll let you figure it out. But when she jaywalked, I guarantee you 100%, I bet my life on it, she was going to just get a ticket until she decided to go batshit crazy and start screaming all this other stuff and refusing to give her name and ID. We can't give you a ticket if we don't know who you are. So you don't want to do that? Well, then we'll take you to jail. So she was placed under arrest for the traffic control device violation, for the jaywalking. And then she refuses to give information. Well, that's failure to ID. And that's really the whole story. There is no story to this. This is just an offense being committed by somebody and the police taking action on it. And that's it. I don't know why there's such controversy. I can only assume that it's because she's a white female and, you know, in a college district. I guess. I don't play the whole race deal or whatever, but that's the only thing I can think of. And you know, her whole screaming fiasco, that probably had something to do with it. I didn't do anything wrong. Yes, you did. Anyways, that's all I got to say. She broke the law. She disregarded the traffic control device. And she was going to probably get a ticket. Decided not to give her information, so she was arrested. That's it. If you have questions, leave comments below, and I'll try and answer them for you. Thanks. Bye.
I saw you. They're giving tickets for people jaywalking, so I wouldn't cross until you see the little white man over there. Yeah, now you can cross. Come on, Ricky.
Yeah, sure. What are you doing?